That's a beauty fish right there. So hard to paddle. Oh my gosh. That was utterly terrifying. I don't know, on the other side of there, the wind's got really strong. Gotta break through to the valley of wind. Oh gosh, every time you hit this section of this lake, there's always like a wind block. It like pushes you. It is nuts. It doesn't matter what type of day you come out. It could be like the calmest day and you get here and there's just like this wind vortex. So every time I come to this section, you always got to hug the shoreline and paddle around. You don't want to be way out there in the deeper area. Otherwise that'll just spell trouble. And then you got to get around. Before it gets any better. Now I'm paddling against the wind to get there. Woo. Nuts. Oh yeah. Yeah, every time I've come up here, this place it's always like a wind guard right here. I don't get it. There are like tons of birds in the sky right now, just nicking off the top of the water. Oh, like these little blue and white birds. They're blue on top and white underneath. When I looked up in the sky, there were tons of them. Oh. Okay, time to focus. So before I make my final corner and get out of this, I just saw a really big fish jump over off the side of me. So I sunk one of my spoons. See, seems like they're more on the top because the water is warmer up here. And it's trolling pretty deep. So I guess the only way to know is just gotta try. Oh my gosh. It's nuts out here. It's nuts out. place is a lot different now. All the construction and the dam expansion and the fact that they're raising the dam. By the time this project is done, I will be in my 40s. By the time I ever get to see the water at its max, I'll be almost 50. Yeah, that's how long it's going to take to do this. I still have like another 3 or 4 years before they're done, and then filling it back up. I think they said it'll take 7 years. 7 years to fill it. Oh, that's nuts. Alright, if I catch a fish, I'll get back to you. At least I know when I go back the other direction, the wind will be against my back and not against my face. This has been nuts. It's getting so hard to paddle. It's like the perfect wind valley. And the trees aren't even moving. It's just right here on the lake. I'm almost to where I need to be though. I'll get out and stretch my legs and hang out here for a while. Ooh, this is crazy. Yes, it is. Got this, Bruce. Well, the reason why I'm not getting pushed so bad is because I'm heavy enough. With my dog and me and 2 big rocks in the back. Yeah, we are weighed down, ready to go. Alright, I'm gonna come over here, try some fishing, walk along the shore, see what happens. Can you guys see me okay? Well, it's not a cloud in sight, sun's shining high, water is freezing. I had my socks on, and my socks got wet when I got out of the boat, so I took my socks off and now I'm just wearing my shoes. Ugh. It's starting to turn into a beautiful day. Hopefully it stays like that. think, Bruce? Like I'll follow you anywhere, dude. That's a beauty fish right there. That's beauty. Oh my. Oh, wow. I think it's a laker. Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized fish. I don't know, I'll put it on a stringer and make a decision later. Okay, so out that way, above the trees, I was sitting over here, and then an eagle just swooped right over my head, and he was flying around there for a moment before he finally disappeared. But oh yeah, they're out here. That was a really good sign. But that was also right when the wind like just picked up pretty strongly. So got one on the board. I'm taking a break to do other things, relax and just enjoy this night on this beach. There's nobody else out here. I haven't seen a single soul yet. Yeah. It's nice, but the wind just, bleh. It's been like a constant breeze. It's just been, it's still blowing in the same direction, so if it's still going by 10 o'clock, I'm going to start heading back out towards that direction and start trolling the line. Just let the wind push me, I guess. As for now, not too bad. I don't think a lot of people want to fight the wind to get out here, but I did, and hopefully it'll be again at my back once I start heading out towards that direction. Only to see. I'm moving on. I'm gonna go try and find somewhere else that's a little more wind guarded. The wind's just been a constant blow, and then it has its moments where it gets really strong. So I'm just looking for a better spot. Don't get me wrong, it's a great fishing hole, but I'm so far back up in here, and if the wind stays at my back, like I said earlier, it's make paddling out a lot easier. Because it was a pain in the butt to get out here. But I got a word with a decent sized fish. Ooh. And so I thought it was a laker, but it's a rainbow trout. It's probably 22, 23 inches. I don't have a measuring tool, but it's what I'm guessing. Maybe I'm overshooting it, maybe 17 inches. Yeah, I'd say probably 17 sounds more realistic. But still, decent sized fish. Whoop whoop. And then we'll toss in my line and troll some more and see what happens. Okay, I'm trolling deep now, like right in the middle of this. I'm gonna let my line out for a while and see what happens. There was a fish when I was paddling, came up to the surface to feed. So they're out here. I mean, caught one decent sized one, and then I've had quite a bit of bites, but I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's the same fish. Kept nibbling. There's rainbows, browns, and lakers out here, and then of course tiger muskie, but they hide in the much deeper waters. I hooked one a few years ago, got it on camera, but couldn't do anything about it, because as soon as he broke surface, he bit my line and down he went. I was trolling deep then, and also when I did get that laker, winds are like crazy right now. It's like a vortex. It like hits you in every direction. I like it when it was on my back, but right now I'm like getting hit with this. I don't like it because I want to be out deeper, but with wind that strong, I want to be close to the shore too. So I might actually reel up my line and turn No more trolling. Okay, that wind hit me. Oh my gosh, that was really strong. Just trying to keep the boat straight. It's at my back. I'm approaching the valley of wind, but hopefully I'm in a better facing direction this time instead of going against it, going with it. So I'm just trying to keep myself straight, but there was like a really strong wind that hit me from the side, and it just started trying to spin me. I'd rather stay close to shore right now in case we do flip. I'm gonna go somewhere, hang out for a while, check the weather, make a decision there. Oh my gosh, that was utterly terrifying. I don't know, on the other side of there, the winds got really strong. These big waves, I thought we were gonna flip for sure. I'm almost out on the other side. This is just, yeah, it's just crazy out here. I don't even care to fish right now. Just trying to keep myself straight, and out of a windy aspect, that's my priority. I just want to get somewhere where I'm safe. This is big water, and I gotta be careful because it's also extremely cold. Even though I have a life jacket on, doesn't mean anything. That it just means that I would probably die of hypothermia. I'd freeze. Yeah. Me and my dog. That's why we're staying close to the shore. The weather called for like mellow winds, like 5 to 8 mile an hour winds. This morning it was gusting really hard when I first pulled up and I was checking the weather, and it seemed like it was fine after like 7 o'clock. Weather's supposed to die down. Oh, okay, there we go. There's the rangers right there. Or maybe it's construction people. I don't know. Yeah, let me just get somewhere safe. This is why you always check the forecast before you come out to these type of places. You just never know what's in store for you. I had an idea, but it got more severe than what I thought. When I was paddling from the other side over here and then I was cutting across, the winds like really picked up and the waves started getting big. I basically got pushed here. This isn't where you would typically launch out. It's actually on the other side over there. But now I got an edge that I gotta carry all my stuff over. There's no way I'm getting back out on the water. Water's too intense. It definitely made for an interesting day. I was hoping to be out here much longer, but it said something way different, so I have to cut my days short. It's just too dangerous to be out here on the water right now, and if you flip off your boat in this, you'll be in serious trouble because the water is still pretty freezing. And the fact that we're up here in the mountains, it's still May. Like, my feet were in there for a little bit and they went numb fast, so. And then the crappy part is my boat started taking on a lot of water as we were being pushed into the edge. This is why I just stopped here and flipped my boat over, because I did not know what else to do. So, hope you guys enjoyed this short adventure. I've tried, but sometimes you gotta call it. especially in a scenario like this. It's still pretty windy and it's going to keep getting worse, so I don't want to be out here in all of this. I did see a few other kayakers trying to push across this, and they look like they're struggling. So, best of luck to them. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my windy canoe day. Until next time, see you soon.